The filming has officially wrapped. But what made this 2 minutes and 46 seconds? Video exploded online wasn't just emotion. It was a llama. Yes, a llama spitting at the male lead. Within 24 hours, the clip dominated social platforms. And even casual viewers began asking, why is serious? Medical drama went viral because of farm animals. That question is exactly where the brilliance begins. Because what looks chaotic is actually carefully structured. The video opens with cold, blue-tone shots of winter, a northeastern town, snow silence, emptiness. Then we heard Xiaocheng Liang's voice. I'm from the northeast, but I've always feared its winters. That. The line isn't about the weather, it's about trauma. His character carries psychological scars from and during a medical accident. Snowstorm, trembling hands, emotional suppression, unresolved guilt, the cold. Visual tone establishes isolation. And that isolation defines who he is at the beginning of the story. Then the atmosphere shifts. Warm clinic lights replace the icy blue. Street food rises in steam. The air, crowded hallways replace empty streets. Without over-explaining anything, the wrapping video tells us the entire emotional arc. Through color and space alone, cold isolation slowly transforms into human warmth. Even the framing matters. He is frequently boxed in by clinic walls, patients, and posters. Visually, he appears trapped, not just in a small town, but inside his own past. The camera language is subtle, but it's deliberate. Now let's talk about the viral llama scene. On the surface, it's pure comedy, but structurally, it is first crack in Xiaocheng Liangfang's light. Doctor identity, he arrives from a top-tier hospital, polished and distant, carrying the quiet confidence of someone who once stood at the top of his field. Then he is public lie humiliated by aerial animals. That moment symbolically strips away superiority. In a small-town clinic, nobody cares about past prestige. What matters is whether you can solve real problems. Right here, right now, the humiliation is absurd rather than tragic. And that choice is important. Comedy makes transformation easier to accept. It softens the fall while still forcing change. Throughout the wrapped video, we see subtle signals of growth. He shifts from standard Mandarin toward Northeastern dialect. He reacts awkwardly to a ridiculous promotional poster about himself, but doesn't explode in anger. He accepts walnuts from an elderly patient as payment, instead of rejecting them out of pride. These details mark integration. At first, he resists the town's absurd high culture. Later, he adapts and wraps messages in his own. He writes, "The snow still falls, but it doesn't feel as cold anymore." That sentence summarizes everything. The town hasn't changed, he has. From a market perspective, this wrapping strategy was also intelligent. Instead of choosing emotional crying edits, the production leaned into contrast marketing. Elite surgeon meets small town chaos. The llama spit becomes the viral entry point. But underneath the humor, the cinematic tone remains grounded. That balance is what prevented the series from our coming pure slapsticks. At the same time, the video avoided revealing too much plotting. Instead, it planted questions. What exactly happened in the snowstorm accident? How will his relationship with the funeral shop owner evolve? Can a fallen purpose in rebuilding genius? A place that never asked for him? Curiosity is stronger than overexposure. And that's why this rap video worked. It's not just a farewell clip, it's a blueprint. This isn't simply a medical drama, it's a story about identity collapse and reconstruction, about losing status and rediscovering meaning. And maybe that's why the Llama scene resonated so widely. Growth doesn't always begin with applause. Sometimes it begins with embarrassment. What moment are you most curious about when the drama airs? Let me know below, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.